We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Seattle Mariners and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Juan Marichal gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the right fielder, number 31.
First offering on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ballgame. His first homer here in the series as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
You talk about setting a tone for your team offensively. Everyone's allowed to relax now, pass the baton mentality, and if that's any indication where these next 9 innings are going, buckle up, fans.
At the plate now, Brett Boone. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
To the plate now, Tino Martinez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Throw won't get him.
The center fielder, number 24. Hendrick Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
The 1-1 home. This is pulled into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. In there, no balls and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Bonds will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The M's lead it 2-0. Randy Johnson is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Jeff Kent is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Bobby Bonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Giants have struck for a run. 1. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. 2-1 ball game. Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box now, Orlando Cepeda. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, sometimes it doesn't go exactly according to plan. Two aces on the mound. We thought they were going to throw up donuts all game. Both teams are able to score. Let's see which one settles down quicker.
And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
One out, nobody on. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Stepping in, Kevin Mitchell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Cepeda leads off first with 1 away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Hit to first, reined in. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Gigante's answer right back. Bye-bye, baby, with the solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Randy Wynn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Randy Wynn.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Omar Vizquel, as he'll take a look at ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Fastball in there, 3-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In comes the left fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Randy Johnson.
The pitcher, Randy Johnson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat, and he pops up the bunt attempt. To second for one, and he is in there. At the plate, Suzuki, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. A pause and the 0-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. And another foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. So in now for San Francisco, Jack Clark, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Oh. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, The third baseman, Darrell Evans.
Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Striding in, Rich Aurelia. First pitch coming, here it is.
Throw that down.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Aurelia tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here's a pop-up now. Boone is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Now in the box, Brett Boone. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Fouled off. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Riding in once again, Tino Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the two outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
So here's Mike Zunino. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, and it's a 4-1 game.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping in now, Randy Wynn, as the first one is in there for a called strike 1. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Omar Vizquel. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 heading out towards shallow right. Clark will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Randy Johnson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the stretch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
3 runs already home here. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mariners lead it 5-1. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Standing in, Juan Marichal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate now, Jeff Kent, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They're down here 5-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited their low chase rate, or percentage of swings that are on pitches outside of the strike zone, as one reason for their success so far in this game. That number is under 20% right now. So up and down the lineup, they're doing a great job of picking on pitches they're more likely to do damage with.
Leading off for Seattle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 31.
First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Bonds is right there, 1 down.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding forward now, Brett Boone. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Bobby Bonds.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1-0 the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Three and one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-1 pitch. It swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy has had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it. 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So now to the plate, Kevin Mitchell, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Jack Clark, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. There's 1, and nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in, Darrell Evans. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Rich Aurelia, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
high drive deep down the left field line. Wynn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the M's 5 and the Giants 2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
At the plate now, Randy Wynn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-1. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Scott Garrett takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. To the plate now, Omar Vizquel, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. To first. To second for 1. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
So here now is the pitcher, Randy Johnson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cepeda is there, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Mariners are on top 6-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Most notably, he said they have to figure out a way to hit the off-speed stuff that's getting thrown their way. They've yet to get a hit on anything other than a fastball, so he said they're going to continue to see pitches dancing all over the place until they prove they can do something with it.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit hard up the middle, and Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
At the plate, Scott Garrett. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jeff Kent. Pause, now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Bobby Bonds. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. One ball and two strikes to count. Two out here and a runner at second. Slider laid off for a ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One left for San Francisco. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Suzuki. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. The windup and the 0-1. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
In now, Brett Boone, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning. And that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
So now to the plate, Tino Martinez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They lead it 6-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. Here it comes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kevin Mitchell. Now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1, here it comes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. The 3-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter, the right fielder, Jack Clark.
Ready once again, Jack Clark. From the stretch.
Nope, ball 1.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 2-1. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Stepping into the box, Darrell Evans. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Rich Aurelia.
In now, Rich Aurelia. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
A high fastball is in there. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2 to third. Throw on to second for the horse, and the side is retired. couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next for Seattle, Randy Wynn, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
Ball back out.
And there's ball 2 now. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Into the box, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep it going, a perfect 3 for 3 thus far. One 0 count, here it is. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. 2010 National League Rookie of the Year Buster Posey will start things out after the break. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Mariners 6 and the Giants 2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Posey will take the turn and head for second. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Will Clark will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Will Clark.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeff Kent. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They still trail here at 6-2. Matt Cain been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Matt Cain.
Settling in now, Omar Vizquel. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Omar Vizquel.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Randy Johnson. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Suzuki. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Now it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in once again, Brett Boone. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runner goes for second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mariners leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Next to bat for the Giants, Bobby Bonds. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Orlando Cepeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Kevin Mitchell. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Well, he's fallen behind to the hitter here, and this is kind of what we were talking about. He might be losing just a little bit of the strike zone because his mechanics are giving way. Maybe fatigue is setting in.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, we were just wondering about him maybe getting a little tired out there. Now the extra base hit. He's pitched well here, and he's given them all that he's got, but I think it's about time to make a move for a fresh arm.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Eric Hansen enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 40, Eric Hansen.
At the plate now, Jack Clark, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from game 1 after this. Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready now, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Popped him up. Posey is under it. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A little roller toward the hole. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mike Zunino. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The left fielder, number 2, Randy.
Into the box, Randy Wynn is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1 to count.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's wrong.
2 out with a man at first. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They lead it 6-2. Striding in to start the 9th, Darrell Evans, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1, here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Final line there for the Mariners starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Rich Aurelia. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Seattle Mariners win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Randy Johnson is the winning pitcher of record. Juan Marichal permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and